Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel once again. Today, we are going to be doing the Pistols Only Challenge here on the Giant. Black Ops 3, kicking it old school with a World at War map and just a classic challenge of Pistols Only. So, I've got on classic Gobblegums for this game, and the reason that I'm doing that is I think my plan, and I don't know, this might be kind of dumb, but it might also be necessary. What I'm going to do is, because I want this to stay as classic as possible, I'm doing no double pack punch abilities, so that means no dead wire, no fire or blast furnace. Wow, I was tripping over the words there. I almost forgot what it was called. It's been so long. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Very classic, so I think I'm going to stick with the MR6, get the Death and Taxes. I think I'm actually going to get Mule Kick, and then get the RK5, and then the LCAR 9. I think that's going to be what the plan is for this map. So, let's just get right into this here. I'm just going to start point whoring, actually. And we are just going to get this challenge started here. It's been such a long time since I've done an actual challenge on zombies. I did the alphabetical perk challenge on Buried a little while ago. Ooh, a nice double points. But that, I mean, it wasn't too hard. Buried isn't the craziest map, and honestly, all you just need is just some luck with the time bomb. I mean, realistically, you got the good perks first to begin with anyways, so it wasn't too hard. But yeah, I feel like this is going to actually be a pretty fun challenge here, doing nothing but pistols and no double pack punch abilities. So just Me Gusta, all that good stuff. I would do this on the original Der Reese back on the Black Ops 1 version, but I'm actually trying to rank back up to Master Prestige. When Black Ops 3 was the main game, and I was just grinding hard on zombies, I actually stopped at Prestige 6 because I wanted to keep all of my weapon kits and the camos and all of the Gobblegums that I had, just because I thought that it was more beneficial and it didn't make sense. I'm actually going to get the 800 points. Ah, nope. Sad. Rest in peace. But yeah, I stopped at Prestige 6 because I liked the Prestige icon. I didn't want to lose all of my weapon kits and have to start that over, and I just didn't really see much of a point to prestiging in zombies because it doesn't really give you anything. It's not like we had created class at the time. It wasn't really beneficial. It was kind of just for bragging rights. So I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna start with Prestige 6. But then Black Ops 4 came out, and I really just wasn't feeling Black Ops 4. I got to the highest level on Black Ops 4, not like Master Prestige, but like the highest level. I think it was, what, 55 on Black Ops 4 Zombies. I got there, and I'm not gonna Prestige at all on Black Ops 4 Zombies. Mainly because I don't like playing the game, and so when I want to play, I just want to have everything unlocked, and also because, you know, perks are tied to your weapon level, and so I don't want to have to handicap myself realistically. It's called the, there's an actual game theory. It's like the theory of best defense, or something like that. Oh man, what is it called? It basically just states if there is a player who is playing a video game, they are most likely going to take the easiest route and the easiest setup. It's like an actual theory. It's called something specific. But yeah, it's basically, you know, a player one playing a video game is going to do or set up the best possible setup that they can, essentially. Oh, he just dropped down. And yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Why would you want to handicap yourself unless you are actually doing like a specific challenge like we are today? So let's just move forward here and start opening stuff up so we can turn on the power. But yeah, that's my reasoning. I'm not gonna prestige on Black Ops 4, but because I do still love to play Black Ops 3, I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's try to hit Prestige Master, you know. And so now I am Prestige 8, level 28, almost Prestige 9. So we're getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. And again, it's not like for any specific reason. I really don't find a point to prestiging in zombies. In multiplayer, it's great because you get like extra created class slots and everything like that, but in zombies, to me, it just doesn't make sense. And there we go. Boom, Juggernog. So let's actually get this RK5 right here. There we go. And let's just get this point whoring going. Whoop. There we go. I feel like we're gonna run so light and just do everything so light because we're doing nothing but pistols. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And yeah, so I have Danger Closest on because, again, I want to get the MR6 and get the Death and Taxes, and obviously that's an explosive, and there's no PhD. So yeah, I think the plan is I'm gonna get Jug. I think I'm gonna pass on Speed Cola just because the pistols reload so quickly. The RK5 I've got fast mags on. Ooh, that's nice. The LCAR 9 I've got fast mags on, and obviously the MR6 just is, it's just a pistol, so it reloads super quick regardless. I'm actually just gonna headshots just so we can, oh, you should actually be, no, there we go, that's fine. Okay, let's just get that real quick. Let's put some bullets into this guy. And there we go. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get Jug, Double Tap, Mule Kick, and Quick Revive. I think that's gonna be the perk loadout that we're rocking today. And that's another thing too, man. Like, I just feel like everyone was just... I mean, I understand where everyone's coming from with the whole, oh, the perk system needed to be changed. Like, yeah, the perk system that we had back in World at War all the way up to Black Ops 4, I mean, it wasn't the most perfect perk system. You know, there were a couple of things to try to help make it better. You know, Gobblegums were introduced to where you can get multiple perks, if not all of the perks, which that's something that you had to pay for. But on a lot of the maps, there are challenges that you can do to gain 5 perks. And then, you know, on a bunch of the other maps, like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 specifically, because there weren't any microtransactions in zombies, each map pretty much gave you a chance to get multiple perks. So on the Transit, you had Tombstone. You had to be super quick if you had Tombstone, but if you did have Tombstone and you died out, if you bought the other perks that you get before you get your Tombstone, then you could end up with all of those extra ones. So let's say, for example, I have Juggernog and Tombstone, and then I go down. And then after I go down, before I get the Tombstone pickup, if I get Quick Revive and then get the Tombstone pickup, I've got Jug and Quick Revive. So you could do that with all of the perks on the map. You had to be super, super quick about it. But yeah, if you got Juggernog, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, and Double Tap, or no, let's do Juggernog, Speed Cola, and Quick Revive, and then Tombstone, and then you died out, and then you got the other perks, Stamina, or Speed Cola, I don't know, whatever the other perks were that I did not say. You're dead, son. Yeah, you could basically get all the perks. And then on Die Rise, you have the jumping jacks where you could get all the perks. On Mob of the Dead, you couldn't, but I mean, realistically, your choice is Double Tap as the 5th perk, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really make too much of a difference anyways. So I thought that was fine. And then Buried, obviously, you have the Witch's House, and you can get all of the perks on that map too. And then Origins, you have the Red Dig Sites. So on Black Ops... Whoa. Oh, I'm out of ammo. So on Black Ops 2... I'm actually just going to get this insta-kill for the dogs. On Black Ops 2, on every single map, you pretty much had the option to get every perk on the map, except for Mob of the Dead, where it's just the 4 perk limit. There's not another way to get an extra perk. But the extra perk was just Deadshot, so pointless. Black Ops 1 didn't have too many perks on it anyways to begin with. Black Ops 1 mainly just has the, you know, the OG4, and then a couple of the other maps start advancing on that. So in Ascension, you have the monkeys, and then depending on where you are, if you only open up a few doors, you can end up getting all of the perks on the map to a certain point, and then they'll start taking them. But let's say you're in the starting room of Ascension, and you can somehow survive that long, and you only have to defend... Oh, well, no, actually, you have to turn on the power. So basically, what would happen is on Ascension... all you would need to do is just defend Quick Revive, and then you can open up to the Lunar Lander by PhD, and just hope and pray that they don't get PhD. And yeah, at that point you can end up with all of the perks. But it's kind of give or take, you know, every now and then you would have to lose PhD just so you can go back and defend Quick Revive. But you can end up with all the perks there. And then Call of the Dead, obviously George will give you all the perks, and then Shangri-La. The monkeys will give you the perk bottles, the perk drops. And then Moon. Is there... I'm trying to think. I think just doing the Easter egg on Moon. Right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't play a whole lot of Moon when it was the Prime map, so I'm not 100% sure on all of the mechanics on Moon. I think on Moon, though, the only other way to get all of the extra perks, though, is just by doing the Easter egg, I think. That sounds about right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the only way that you can get extra perks on Moon, is just by doing the Easter egg. But, again, in Black Ops 1, you didn't really have anything too crazy and important, so on Moon, really, you just had the OG4, PhD, Stamina Up, and Mule Kick. I think that's all it was on Moon, right? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think that's it, yeah. So those were really your choices. Okay, so now that we have a shit ton of points, and I kind of was going off on a tangent here, let's get these other teleporters going so we can pack a punch. Nice. Get a liquid divinium. So if you guys are playing and you're interested in spending some more money on Black Ops 3, liquid diviniums are 50% off right now, so yeah, if that's something that interests you, go ahead and get some liquid diviniums. I'm not going to. I just saw that there was a deal today, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Perk, you gonna drop? Death machine? Okay. Ooh, I'll take that. That's Butamus. Sweet. I think, are you guys the last ones? Yeah, looks like it. So, oh no, they're actually still coming in. It was just the carpenter. Okay, regardless, we're just gonna run around and get this last teleporter. My question is, do I want to risk hitting the box and try to get monkeys? Or do I save it, not hit the box, so I don't have to worry about getting fire sales because the box moves? So if you guys don't know, you will not get any fire sale drops until the box has moved at least once. So pretty cool thing. So if you're playing for high rounds and you can, you know, get the weapons that you want before any kind of teddy bear in the box, then you'll get more max ammos essentially. So I don't know if I want to do that and risk getting fire sale drops for monkeys, or if I'm just gonna call it good and just rock pistols. Oh, I was not expecting that to kill him. Whoops. That's fine. We're just gonna keep on spraying these guys full of lead with this MR6 here. Still kind of coming in. That's fine. We'll just get the nuke and call it there. Sweet. And now what we're gonna do is let's get double tap. I don't think I'm gonna hit the box. I don't think I'm gonna go for monkeys. I think I'm just gonna do guns and gobble gums only. Speaking of gobble gums, let's just hit it and see what we can get. In plain sight. Boom boom. Love it. I love in plain sight. It's great. And then mule kick was this one, right? Yeah. Let's get mule kick. I know. I'm going out of my way to get mule kick. How crazy is that? Pretty insane. There we go. And let's go and get the LCAR-9. Yeah, nope. I'm just not even gonna touch it. I was debating on hitting the gobble gum, but I think I'm gonna stick with in plain sight.
It is as though we have stopped questioning how such insanity became reality.
Nice. So we've got the RK5, beautiful. The LCAR-9, also beautiful with the nice Cherry Fizz camo. I think the LCAR-9 itself looks like a weird gun, but I love the Cherry Fizz camo, dude. It's so great. Ooh, look at how fast this thing fires with double tap. And I don't even have the best trigger finger in the world, so that's pretty good. If I had a better trigger finger, dude, be going insane. I think Black Ops 3 did a really cool thing with the sound design, to where when you're in a different room, the gunshots sound different. Like, I know that's kind of in a whole bunch of other Call of Duty games, but I don't know, it's just cool to me. I don't know. I give Black Ops 3 a lot of praise. I really love this game. Truly. I truly love this game. Alright, you guys are starting to come in a little bit, but you're still super slow. So let's just try to fly through these rounds here. Insta-kill, nice. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna get quick revive. And then what I am going to do. Maybe that's speed cola, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's this one's quick revive. Boom shakalaka. Let's get it done, feller. Oh, insta-kill wore off. Okay. Cool. So now we're safe. So now all we need to worry about is just Pack-a-Punch then, which is cool, which is chill. So we're gonna spend 15,000 points on Pack-a-Punch, and then our game will be entirely just dependent on our survival and training skills and weapons. Hopefully we, of course we're gonna have to conserve ammo and everything too, because with the MR6 at least, you can't get ammo back except for max ammos. I do have alchemical though, so that's nice there. But yeah, I mean, dude, Pack-a-Punch ammo is freaking expensive. Oh, okay, let's not down. That'd be excellent. There we go. Is the RK5 really not that good? Is the L-Car really better? It might be. It's got a lot of vertical recoil to it. Nice, we'll get that. Let's just Pack-a-Punch, dudes. Let's do it. Let's go and pack that punch. I think... Actually, here, let's do this. Oh, dogs. Let's try to get danger closest. That's not what we wanted. But I'll get it for the pups. Will it still be a one knife with these, with puppies with swordplay? Evidently no. That's fine, it's a two knife.
Feel me like a Hellcat.